And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set on the hill here today, JT Brubaker. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
The pitch.
That's a ball. 1-2.
And now the count is even.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Joe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And Seager is set down. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Strike one.
0-1.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Low at third with 2 away. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the run. Pulls it in on the run. And that is. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Smith on his way over. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. And a pitch. This one smoked out to left. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's the third. Jung tossed to first. And they take care of Reynolds. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. Here's Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. Going 1. Stays alive. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
No score here in the second. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes.
1-2.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here's Josh Jung. On the ground to first. And it gets by him. Simeon on the way to third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now, Josh Smith swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Jung at third. Heim over at second with 1 down. Rips one to right. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Leody Taveras.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. And another ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. First offering misses the mark.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got it by him for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out on the play.
That is the right field. Andrew McCutcheon.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bucks go down. And welcome back. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Brubaker back to work. And there's the strike. Lowe handling the duties at first. Batting second in today's lineup, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. On the ground to short, Cruz. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really good
1-1.
take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, out towards left center. 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Throws across the diamond. 3rd out. 1 left for. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the speedy catcher, Henry Davis. First pitch, and he just misses. Davis, in his rookie season, 23 years old. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. In there at the knees. 0-2. Squirts away a little bit, gets to it onto first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there,
oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag, safe, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Back here at PNC Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Ezekiel Duran. And a pitch. This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Now the 3rd baseman, Josh Jung. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball up the middle. Cruz on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. He's 0 for 1. Right side, Bay. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's O'Neill Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike. The pitch. In the air to left center. Smith under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. Gets him easily in. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Leody Taveras. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Joe makes the grab, 1 down. Nathaniel Lowe will hit next. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Throw to first. Out on the drop. 3rd strike. 2 gone. Now it's Corey Seager. That one's in there. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. In for a strike. 0-1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips it for 1. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Joe Perez. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia makes the grab on the run. So, top of the 6th inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. The pitch. Out to short. Cruz on to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Ryan Barucki getting ready to go. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fly ball to right. McCutchen has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's two away. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Jung. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. Rangers go down in order. Bottom of the inning. Now batting key Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. To the right side, Simeon. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. That's in there. Strike one. Liner, base hit. Brian Reynolds here. In there for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch is downstairs. One-run game, one out, one on. Grounder might be two. Flips to second, double play. They can't seem to bring the pitcher on here. Jose Hernandez.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
The pitch. The other way. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Robbie Grossman. One out, and the base is empty for him. And the first offering is not close. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
And it's 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The count 2-1. Hit in the air, right field. It spills out of his glove. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Now this is in the air down the line. Joe getting an angle on it, and it's caught. That is the inning. So remaining in the game defensive.
Now number 18.
Mitch Garver. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 2-2.
This kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And a batter now, Connor Joe.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Into center. Taveras makes the grab, one away. And here is Andrew McCutcheon. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Smoked on the ground a second. Simeon toss over to first, and they got him. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. That to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. This is Rangers baseball on the show DFW. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Dwayne Underwood Jr. He's making his second appearance of the season. So now it's Corey Seager. And the pitch. And ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and Seager is set down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Gone! Adolis Garcia blasts one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger. Wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's going to be Marcus Semien. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Softly hit to third. And Semien is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Ji-Hwan Bae. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Seager fires over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Perez in the box lays off for ball 1. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base. Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. Over to low. And that's the inning. Nothing. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Jung. And he deals. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. Underwood in his 4th year. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. Out front and foul to the left side. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
A new pitcher in the game, Ryan Barucki.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Tavares now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dauri Moreta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ramirez getting cranked up as well. Here's the 0-2. To the right side, Bae throws to first. Out number 3. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So bottom of the 9th, stepping in, Alfonso Rivas. And he pumps it a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1. Got him swinging. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
0-1.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shamley saying so long.